Hey guys, so this is officially the second issue that I've had, or that I have run into now with my megasquirt turbo conversion within the last year. I installed it in January of 2017. It's now December 27, 2017, so almost a year. Has been running flawlessly for the last year, well, almost a year. And I can't really say that this is my official second issue because it's not really affecting drivability. When viewing the air-fuel ratio with the cell phone app on my phone or on the laptop, the program, the app, show that the airflow meter is stuck at 9 to 1 ratio, which is really rich. I know that the vehicle isn't running that rich because I have a second wideband sensor that is attached to my to a gauge on my dash, or in my dash. There is this little controller board. I'm not sure exactly what it does. These megasquirt guys are quite knowledgeable, and it's ingenious that they come up with these types of things. So there's this little controller board here. It basically takes the power and ground from the O2 circuit, O2 sensor heater circuit, sorry. It feeds it through the controller, powers up the wideband O2 sensor, and then it does some kind of processing in terms of the signal, and then it sends a voltage back out on the regular O2 sensor signal wire, and that voltage varies from a low 1 volt to as high as 4.5. The low voltage means it's running rich. The high voltage means it's running lean. And over here, it's not as easy to test with, because, or at least in my opinion, because I think that it would still rely on the controller. I did check over here as well to see if there is any type of voltage increase on a snap throttle. There is not. So at this point, I'm leaning towards a fault with this O2 sensor. Hey guys, so I thought I'd give you guys an update here. I mentioned that my air-fuel ratio is stuck at 9. No matter what throttle position or with fuel shut off, the air-fuel ratio always stays the same. It's not affecting the actual fuel mixture. You can hear it's running perfectly smooth. It's just that the megasquirt control, the megasquirt thinks that it's running rich, but it's not. And luckily, the megasquirt is not trying to compensate by taking fuel away. So anyways, that's my update for you guys. Okay, so I got the new wideband controller, and you can see at idle now, the air-fuel ratio changes, whereas before it did not. That was fuel shut off just now. The new controller is similar to the one that I had, but it came with this little display, and that's reading fairly close to what my other one is reading. It's a few points different, but it's fairly accurate still. They're going lean and they're going back to rich. At idle, it wants to run a little bit on the rich side. It's smoother that way. But at least now I can go back to tuning this, or even let the self-tuning do its job. The auto tune is on right now, and you'll see as it goes over the fields, the changes will show up on the right, either taking fuel away or adding fuel. You can see, I think it was adding some right there. But anyways, that was my update now, and as always, it's a work in progress. You know, the clutch isn't slipping yet, but it's grabbing high. The clutch is the next thing. Once I have a new clutch in it, and probably once I'm back from Germany, that's when I'm going to floor it to see what she can do some smoke shows, etc. Thanks for your continued interest. Stay tuned.